Yes, you came here to see me play Mario Kart, talk about it, review it. Let's do it! Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm just kidding with you. Though Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo is my favorite Mario Kart game of all time, none of the later releases have surpassed it in my mind. Perhaps I'm blinded by nostalgia. But maybe Mario Kart 8 can destroy that blinded nostalgia goodness so that I can understand this goodness. So let's open it up and play it. Not how you open up games. Let's do it this way. Oh, reveal its goodness! Let's do it! Mario Kart 8. I hear vehicles driving. That means it's gonna be a racing game, probably.
Mario Kart 8!
That's Mario, alright. Look at those HD graphics. The first time Mario Kart is in HD. High definition. But the graphics don't matter. It's all about the gameplay. Definitely a lot of options in this game. We've got single player, multiplayer, online 1 player, and online 2 players, and Mario Kart TV, which lets you upload replays of your gameplay. We don't have time for that. I'm uploading an entire review! Let's start off with single player. As expected, I've got the typical options: Grand Prix mode, time trials, versus race, and battle mode. Everybody loves the battle mode, but I've heard it's not as good as it once was, but we'll get to that later. Let's start with Grand Prix. Grand Prix! I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna start out nice and slow, softly get into it with the 50cc. Initially, I've only got these characters unlocked. I wish I had more. I really do. Time to go with the old standby, Luigi. Make my racing dreams come true, Luigi. Another big aspect of Mario Kart 8, other than the anti-gravity that we'll see in the future here, is the customization of your kart. It's not major, it's not Gran Turismo level stuff, but you can customize your kart. There's a fair number of options to start off with, which is nice. Of course, the bikes are back, and a four-wheeler. It's always good. You've also got different tires that you can choose from. Like little baby tires. And then, of course, there's these attachments, like the gliders and the parachute, that I guess lets you float a little bit after you go over a ramp. If I'm using my brain correctly, that's my assumption. What is that? What? It's a bitty buggy. It's the old bitty buggy. I'm not driving in the bitty buggy. I'm gonna start off with the old standard classic kart. And I'm gonna go with some standard wheels. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe I'll go with these wooden wheels. Wooden wheels seem safe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the standard wheels. I'm just gonna go all out standard for this first Grand Prix experience. Now we've got the Mushroom Cup. We've got the Shell Cup to start with. I have to unlock the other ones. I'm certain of that. Mushroom Cup, begin! Start the Grand Prix! Okay. This is gonna be wild. I can already see the anti-gravity trackage coming up, and I don't know anything about using it. This will be interesting. Hopefully, it's not using the motion controls right now. I just want to go with some traditional driving. I assume the motion... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. That's backwards. Alright, I'm going with the gamepad controls. 50cc, you are a joke. All the classics are back. The controls feel super smooth and tight. I'm loving it. It's tight. It's tight. I'm hoping that in the previous games, if I hold back, I can drop a shell behind me. Oh my goodness, what is happening? That is not what I wanted to do. Why am I... Okay, I guess because we've got this crazy loop coming up, we're going in anti-gravity mode! Why did I picked up a shroom! Let me eat my shroom! Speed! On speed. This anti-gravity thing is different, I will say that much. I'm just trying to get a feel for it. There's just so much to look at. These HD graphics. Oh yes. Yes! Getting the coinage. Try to get some drifting. Terrible drift. Terrible drift. Where are the good drifts at, Dave? Where are the good drifts at, Game Dave? That's a decent thing. I want to take one of these guys out. I do like that he holds the turtle shell now, which is kind of interesting. Ow! Whoa, 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 whoa! As Luigi would say. Oh no, don't you ink me! Oh, I'm all inked and dirty. I can't race dirty. Dirty old racing Game Dave. Stay on the track. I couldn't see, there was ink everywhere. This is just me getting used to it. Don't hate on my 5th place. Oh no. This game is incredibly beautiful to look at. The colors, dude, the colors. Yahoo. Oh, Red Shell is coming for you. Because I want that 1st place, son. Enjoy. It's like he's serving it up. He's serving up justice. The way that he holds the items now. Look at it, he's just holding it. He's just holding it like he's gonna serve it to him. Like a waiter. A really dangerous waiter. Oh, thank you for knocking him out for me. I'll take it. 1st place victory on the way. Come to me, 1st place victory. Come to me. 1st place is usually a very dangerous place to be in the Mario Kart franchise. Blue shells galore will destroy me. Hopefully there aren't any coming my way. Get out of my way. Trick there. Why are they inking me? Ink is my terrible mistress. Ruining my vision. I already wear glasses. I don't need you to ruin it anymore, but I'll take this 1st place. Ooh, yes, finish. 1st place on my 1st race in Mario Kart 8. I was trying to make it rhyme. The other ones did. Now I can already see some of the characters I'll eventually unlock. Ludwig was playing, which is one of the Koopalings, part of Bowser's minions. Hopefully I'll unlock them soon. They look fun to play. Lemmy and all the fun guys. So my first impressions went so quick, I didn't even look down at the gamepad while I was playing it, because I was mesmerized by the goodness that was on the screen. The controls felt amazing just in that 1st race. I didn't use the motion control, I used the D-pad, because I'm old school like that. I didn't use the analog stick. I used the D-pad and the basic controls to drive. None of this silliness. Not yet, at least. I'll try it later. But what's really cool is this right here. You get a horn now. That's something. I'm glad they're making good use of the gamepad. You can see the race statistics on the left, and of course you can see a map of the race. Other than that, they've kept most of the information on the main screen, which I'm okay with. I'm just fine with that. I don't need extra stuff to look at, because I'm not looking down here. One more time. Moving on. Now for this next race, I'm going to try out the motion controls just to see how I can handle them. I didn't really enjoy the motion controls on Mario Kart Wii. I opted to use a GameCube controller so that I could have that classic feel. Now it's time to go to the Mushroom Cup Water Park. This is something new, underwater tracks. And I'm going to try with motion controls, which I can switch right here by clicking on this little button on the gamepad. Now I'm using the motion control of the gamepad. Go! Why do I keep going backwards? For some reason I'm not feeling it. Oh, I was already trying to control it the other way. I'm not liking the feel of this. It doesn't feel as right to me. I mean, you are turning a wheel, which makes sense, I guess. And now we're underwater. Luigi would die because, you know, breathing. Pay attention, pay attention. I do like the look of this underwater racing, even though it's crazy ridiculous and makes no sense. Stop inking me! Stupid computer, that's not all you have is ink? Stupid inkers. Bunch of inkers. That's what you are. Just wait. You get your bananas out of here. No interest in your stupid bananas. It's bananas how many bananas you're trying to use right now. And I'm gonna use a red shell in your butt. In your butt. Oh, I missed your butt. I missed his butt. Come on, get it together. This is an important race for motion controls. Everybody loves motion controls. No, second place. Oh, man. So what have we learned? Using the control pad and the normal racing controls, Game Dave gets first place. Using the motion control, Game Dave gets second place. Barely. So if you're into the feel of an actual steering wheel, that's all for you. You have that option. I'm gonna stick with the regular controls because that's just what I grew up on. But I will say this, I'm very glad that they made the motion controls easy to turn on and off in the game. You just tap it on your gamepad. That is an awesome feature that they've added. Also, they added this. That's never gonna get old. Now here's a new item that's been added. It's a horn. See that little horn? Supposedly that horn can protect you from the old first place evil that is the blue shell. But now I'm tiny, so it doesn't matter. I don't have any items. Let's just keep on racing. Let's finish this mushroom cup. Ooh, another new item. It's a piranha plant. You can use piranha plants in this game now. That's weird. If only there was someone for me to throw it at and see what it does. Oh, and there goes my piranha plant. Come on. Come on. Now I'm all little. But I don't care, because I'm still taking first place. Yeah. Now it's time to take on the final race of the Mushroom Cup, Thwomp Ruins. That looks dangerous. Oh my, that looks dangerous. Don't get squashed. Sorry. Don't get thwomped. Thwomped. The final race. Ooh, I want to run over those dandelions. Let's run over the dandelions. Dandelions. Oh, they actually puff away. Thank you, powerful Wii U gaming system, for your dandelion puffs. Oh, that's a thwomp. That's a thwomp. Let me go up on here. Whee! Oh, okay. Whoa, making changes here. So there's the anti-gravity. Unexpectedly, I've triggered anti-gravity. Who knew? Running around with these crooked bananas. I'll tell you what's crooked. This game. This game is straight up crooked. That means it's good, I think. Thwomp, thwomp, thwomp. Oh! Talk about living on the edge there. I'm not taking your dumb little shortcut. Caused me much pain and aggravation last time. Also, inked again. Do I have to get inked in every single race? This is what I need. Boom. Oh, come on. At least Lock 2's a lot faster at getting you back on the track. There we go. Oh, man, I'm not gonna get first. What a terrible showing. At least I can get maybe fourth. Maybe fourth. If you land... Oh, you're kidding me. I got thwomped. I thwomped it. Totally thwomped it. But guess what? I earned enough points. Still got first place with 50 points. 50 big points. I hope that there's a giant fish that poops out a golden trophy for me. Like the good old days. But probably not. Winning is all that matters. Look at that. Now I've unlocked the Flower Cup, so as in the old games, as you complete the Grand Prix, you get more cups to race in. I'm excited to try all the different tracks in this game. I unlocked a new character. A new character. Who could it be? Wendy. The Koopaling. Awesome. Wendy. Worth it. Alright, making progress. I've made it to the Special Cup because I want to play Rainbow Road, and I am on my way to Rainbow Road. And this time, I'm Koopa Troopa. Cloudtop Cruise. This looks death-defying. But let's do it. Oh, Koopa Troopa. Remember when Koopa Troopa used to be really pale in the original game? Got a nice tan. I'm now using the mock Kart. It's very fast, as you can see. getting even more of a hang of this game, and I must say, the controls do feel nice in my hands. That's probably the biggest improvement over the Wii version of Mario Kart is the controls. Everything feels real smooth, real tight. And every kart has its own feel to it. The heavier karts actually feel like they have weight to them. The smaller karts feel like they're lighter and they kind of slip around a little bit more, but you still have control. None of them feel floaty or off track to where you can't handle them. They just have some different aspects. Increased speed, different acceleration, traction, but you get used to it, and I like it. When Mario Kart 8 was first announced, there were probably a lot of comparisons being made to Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. But the fact is, this is not at all a copy of that game. This is more polished. It's not about transforming into different vehicles all the time. Really, the only similarity is the anti-gravity thing. There's not really upside-down loop-de-loops and all that crazy stuff in Sonic Racing Transformed. So I'd say this is as original as potato pie. They're not all winners. Another interesting aspect of the game that they've added is the coin pickups. In the original game, picking up coins, the more coins you had, you'd go a little bit faster, you accelerate a little bit faster. But in Mario Kart 8, they made the coins worth much more. Not so much when it comes to speed and your traction or raceability, but as you collect coins, you unlock the different kart parts. So that's giving you actually some incentive to go back and play races again and get more coins so you can unlock the different kart parts. Pretty nifty. Time to wrap up the Grand Prix with the infamous Rainbow Road. Oh no, these aren't rainbows, these are arrows. Oh, powerful. Oh no, please make it to another road. Oh, that was almost insane. Almost insane. There's so much going on, so much to keep track of, so much to destroy. Bomb, boom. Take that, Toad, you dummy. You mushroom capping fool. You're the bad guy, Bowser. You're not allowed to win. Sorry. That's just how this goes, okay? Unless I fall off. Come on! I'm actually getting angry. Legit Mario Kart anger is being released. Oh no! Come on! What? Yoshi out of nowhere! It's gonna be close. Son of a poop! All that for nothing. Oh wait. Never mind. I spoke too soon. I tied Toad. Victor goes to the real person, not the computer. First place, barely. So that's enough for the Grand Prix mode, but there's also time trials where you can race by yourself to just earn records. There's also versus race where you can set custom rules, like what items are allowed to be used, what kinds of vehicles. You can set up teams that you can race against. Pretty neat idea. And then, of course, the battle mode. Let's see how they do with the battle mode in Mario Kart 8. And you can see I've unlocked some more characters. I've got more of the Koopalings. I've got Metal Mario up here in the corner. And, of course, I've got my Mii character. So I've got to use the Mii character. They're so weird. Super weird.
Hi.
That's weird. Just like with the versus mode, you can set up custom rules for the battles, teams, items, round time, computer difficulty, computer vehicles, the courses, and how many rounds you're going to have in this deadly battle. Now, something I'm not too happy about is the fact that the battle areas are really just the regular racetracks. There aren't any specific battle locations like in the older games, where it was more of like a destruction derby type pit that you went through and fought. They're just the tracks that you've already raced in. I guess you can kind of just go wherever. And there goes my first balloon. Yeah, I really don't like this because I feel like you're stuck on these narrow areas more so. You just kind of can keep racing around to avoid people. It's not quite as interesting as having a deathmatch type arena level to battle on. Nobody's behind me, but I've got me a bomb. Ha 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 ha! Oh, this is gonna be bad for you. Yes! Destroyed. So I guess it keeps track of how many balloons you've destroyed, not just who's the last man standing. Oh, he still got all three? Oh no! Turtle shell. You know what I don't like is the fact that once you have your items deployed, even if you haven't set them off, you can't pick up another question mark block. No more mystery blocks can be used. I always liked holding an extra item in your inventory, but they decided to take that out in Mario Kart 8. Get him, get him, get him, get him! Oh, just missed him. Oh no! Oh well. Third place. That is not as fun as having a full-on arena. It's okay. I do like that you can have that many people playing, though. As far as I recall, I don't think you can have a full set of racers. I think 12, 12 racers in the battle mode at one time. So that's kind of a neat thing that there's more people battling than in the previous games. I don't like it as much as the original, though. Alright, we've looked at single player. I've been playing by myself, but now it's time for multiplayer. Alright, let's just go into Grand Prix 100cc. Guys, you ready for this? Let's do it! Well, anyway, you can have 4 players at one time. I was hoping that they would allow you to have the gamepad for the first player and then have 4 other players, so you could have 5 local players racing head-to-head, but I guess that's not the case. For the most part, the multiplayer modes work the same as the single-player modes, only you can play with up to 3 other friends, so that's cool. Now, before I finish up, of course, I have to test out the online mode. Let's take it to the internet. Who is ready to kick my butt in Mario Kart 8? Oh, look at you cute little toad floating around. You cute little toad, look at you. Let's go worldwide. Alright, so it looks like it keeps track of a score. I've got 1,000 points right now, whatever that might mean. Let's find out. Versus race. Let's destroy my score. And I'm gonna stick with my me. Everybody will see me. Me and my me. Oh, we've got some people from Germany, some New Yorkers. Hamburger from the United States, Louisiana. Well done, Hamburger. And we've got a Canadian. Good. A nice mixture of racers. I will join the next available match, and I will sit tight. Luckily, the music is really awesome in Mario Kart 8. In Mario Kart 8. Too much? I will say this. I guess this is the first time that a Mario Kart game has had a full live orchestra composing all the music for the game, and boy does it show. It is awesome. Some remix tunes of some classic Mario Kart jams and some new themes that are just mwah! Just mwah! Want to eat it, spit it out, and listen to it. Eat it, spit it out, and listen to it. That's how good it is. So the music gets an A-OK from game to Abe as I stretch my legs on the world. So these are all the guys I'm playing with. Of course, Hamburger down there in the corner. It's always fun who you run into on the internet. My vote is for Cloudtop Cruise. Oh, it's randomized based on the... That's smart. It's gonna be... Oh, yeah. That's the one I wanted. This is the moment of truth, Nintendo. You better bring the internet goodness. I want all the internet tubes rushing into my Wii U entertainment system. Oh, look at that bike in front of me. Alright, here we go. Taking on the world. Oh, Shy Guy. I like Shy Guy. He's probably my favorite non-me character that you can play as. He's so cute. He's so stupid cute. I gotta race with him more. Oh my goodness, my first star of the game. Let's do it! Oh, come on, I want to crush somebody with my beauteous starry invincibility. Maybe Paco 1202. Oh, I lost it already. It didn't last very long. 5th place, 5th place. That's better than 12th place. I will say that much. I know that. Noel, you tricky devil. You tricky, tricky devil. Oh, you suck. Why would you do that to me? That's just rude. Crushing me right at the end. Just because you're not good at games doesn't mean you're not a gamer. That's the fact. If you have fun losing, more power to you. And boy, am I having fun getting my pants beat. 8th place. Hooah! Finish. He doesn't seem too happy about 8th place. He appears to be weeping. He's weeping about 8th place. My me is a baby. But hey, I went from a big 1,000 to a whopping 1,002 points. One of those guys was using the motion controls. Craziness. Craziness. So I didn't notice any lag. I didn't notice any problems with the race. That went really well. I'm okay with the online play. It went well. I'm just not as good as everybody else on the internet. But that's okay. Now, one last quick thing I want to tell you about the online mode is the ability to create tournaments that you can join or send out invitations for, and they can be weekly tournaments, there can be active tournaments, and you go in and you just compete in these tournaments. So that's pretty neat that they've added this online community within Mario Kart 8 to do tournaments. That's awesome. Woo, that was a lot of fun. Mario Kart 8. Is it a good game? Yes. Is it very good? Yes. Is it the best Mario Kart game ever made? Maybe, maybe not, but it's definitely one of the best in the series, and it's becoming one of my favorites just from the playing that I've had with it already. Just from the playing that I've had with it. My recommendation, if you have a Wii U, you have got to buy Mario Kart 8. It's one of the best racing games out there, especially in the kart genre, if you like that arcadey action. If you don't have a Wii U yet, and you're not sure if you should get one, I would say now is the time to pick one up. The price has dropped, you can get some great bundles, and I believe there's even going to be a Mario Kart 8 bundle with the Wii U that you could pick up. This is definitely a game that's worth buying the Wii U for, along with some of the others that maybe I'll look at in the future. But I think the Wii U is at a point where it's time to buy it. It's a great system. It may not be as powerful as the other next-gen consoles, but this game shows that the graphics can be really amazing and push the limits of the Wii U. The gameplay in this game, awesome. Tight controls, the customization. You can customize your karts, different chassis, different wheels, different accessory flyer thingies, and worry about stats like speed and handling. It adds a lot to the depth of the game. And you have different options besides just karts. You can use those bikes or the ATV. The number of characters they've added to the game is awesome as well. I love the selection, and it's so much fun to play as all these different characters. The music, as I've said already, mwah, the full live orchestration is awesome. The Mario Kart 8 band. You got some talent, and it shows this game deserves that quality of music. So overall, I recommend this game wholeheartedly. Pick it up, Mario Kart 8. If you can play it, you better play it. If you can't find it in stores, you can download it on the eShop, so you can just get it digitally. Go digital. Get digitally distracted with Mario Kart 8. You definitely need to. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with some highlights of Mario Kart 8. See you guys.